And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Mitchell is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. And that one's good, Mitchell. And that ties it up.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possessions.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Pass to Horford. Now here's Butler. He's guarded by Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State moving it around. A 3-ball. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Williams for 3. The Warriors pull it in. That sets off a 5-game tour for Butler. Williams with the block.
Well, Williams is one of those guys that nobody wants to see in their face. He is a determined defender.
To take the lead. A rebound by Hield. Warriors have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. To the inside. Williams with the block. Mitchell right side. Inside. The shot by Williams, no good. Williams has gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. Pass to Kuminga. Butler on the way. The 3. Kuminga, no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Williams to the middle. There's the triple. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Here's Butler. Butler with the bucket down low.
And when Jimmy Butler is this confident, he is a nightmare to contain.
Timeout.
Butler just takes over games with his scoring.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And the Warriors with some changes. Gary Payton comes in for Kuminga. And it's Stephen Curry in for Brandon Podziemski. SGA's checked in for Oklahoma City. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Thank you once again, Allie. Fades away. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hield against Williams. Butler. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Here's SGA. Puts it up from 12. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Count it, good. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's a rare trait for a wing. Over the course of his career, most of Butler's points have come in the paint.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander muscles it in.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Butler, the 17-footer. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
And here is Caruso. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Hield dishes to Curry. Picked by Horford. Puts up a 3. Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's SGA. Some solid defense from Butler.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Back to Hield. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein up top. Outside, SGA. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Caruso. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Now here's Hield, covered by Joe. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Goes up on the wing. SGA, no good. The Warriors trail. Butler kicks to Curry. Over SGA. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Shoots the 3. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Hartenstein.
Well, Hartenstein is a phenomenal offensive rebounder. He is a big guy who knows how to use a 7-foot frame to track down rebounds.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Warriors trailed by 3. Now Butler. Shot to stop the run, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Williams. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
First free throw is good.
And Butler is a leader by example. He's a hard worker who plays his heart out, and he can set the tone for his team, and then he expects them to match that effort.
Good on both. And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
Williams from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Curry passes to Butler. To take the lead. Butler Butler loves the three-point look.
And I just love how patient Butler is on offense. So good at letting the play develop.
On the wing, Williams. Curry against SGA. The shake. Oh, it's in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tough shot.
Yeah, the defense was getting physical, but Shea was able to maintain his balance and convert that.
Outside Butler. The three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Dort kicks to Williams. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Moody. Taken away by Williams. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Tries again. And Holmgren finishes inside. And the Thunder lead by 2. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, it can be intimidating when you can't find any daylight, and that's been the case here. Disruptive defensively, blocking shots, altering shots, a real factor.
Now in his late 30s, Steph Curry, Tim, continues to be a dominant force.
Well, his conditioning is on a world-class level, Kevin. He's never been one to beat you with his explosiveness, so his plan is just to outlast his opponents.
Count the basket. SGA's got 38 points.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Moody. 6 to shoot. Butler.
Well, Jimmy's showing you what a great scorer he is. He had the defense completely fooled by that pump fake. Take a break. Take a break. Peace up.
The free throw drops for Butler.
Yeah, since the break, he has been in attack mode, and he is living at the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Wallace left side. On the wing, Williams, defended by Butler. SGA feeling it out a bit. Count it!
What a shot by Dort, keeping his cool and finding his team a bucket.
The Warriors trail. Here's Butler. Curry outside, jacks up a three. Green, and he banks the layup in.
And that's just nerves of steel. Wow, Draymond getting it done.
The Thunder shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Dort is screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he hits the jumper.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Unloads. Butler. Williams with the rebound. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. They lead by 1. Holmgren fires. That's good from 6.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Curry is inside. SGA defending. And they'll get another chance. Trying again. Dort with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Dort with a screen for Williams. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Tenacious play from Dort when it matters most. He was not distracted by the stakes at hand.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry on the wing. Does not go in.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Basket here in this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Wallace drawing the double team. Now Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Lou Dort.
And really, that is Green's calling card. An active defender with great switchability.
Timeout called the Warriors. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Well, at this point, everything has to go your way to extend this game.
He'll put it up there. Jumper is off. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.